Hey Sagittarius, and welcome to my channel. I'm here doing your channeled messages. I haven't done these in quite some time, so I decided that we would give it a go again. So I won't be pulling cards during this reading. These are all channeled messages I got through meditation and as we go throughout the reading. So for those of you who have not subscribed, please do. For those of you who already have, thank you so much for your continued support. So okay, well, I was meditating today on your guys' situation. I decided to do channeled messages again because there was a lot of things coming in for you guys. Most importantly, you guys are coming to the end of cycles, especially with this full moon and eclipse we had on, I believe it was the 16th or 17th. It's allowing those to be completed and it's bringing in new. It's allowing you to shift, to get out of that that place of feeling stuck. It was also focusing on our 8th house. So that's your finances being affected. All of July, watch your loans, your debts, taxes, fluctuations in your income, you know, insurances, things like that. There will be a focus on it. Also, the 8th house is transformation, deep transformation. So time to let go of things that are old, that are no longer serving you, that you've held on for far too long. However, by the end of July, your financial matters are going to start to work out in your favor. So just breathe deep, because some of you are dealing with I'm seeing like family members almost stealing from you, embezzling from you, that kind of thing. Like, hey, can I borrow $500 and I'll pay you back payday, and it's been 3 months, those type of things. That's really coming to light the end of July. It seems like when you get one thing paid off, something else breaks. It's just like, it's a continuous financial dumping ground where you just feel like you are drowning in debt. Just keep your head up. Keep pushing through. It's going to shift. It's going to change. It's going to move focus here within the next couple months. And I know that's a long time for finances, but unfortunately the lunar eclipse can focus on that for a couple months. Also with this eclipse, a lot of you are experiencing spiritual downloads that are just exhausting you. Get plenty of sleep, drink lots of water, eat right, eat lots of non-processed foods, raw fruits, raw vegetables, and just try to keep your energy level as elevated as you can. You're going to feel tired because with this transformation, you guys are also like waking up. I kept seeing the number 9 for you guys, which is, it's really putting focus on love, faith, spiritual enlightenment, spiritual awakening. It represents karma, the spiritual laws. What else is there? It's also on our 9th house, which is our spirituality. Because Sagittarius, a lot of you are natural light workers. I also kept hearing it's time to answer the call. So a lot of you have been feeling this call, feeling this push to, excuse me, excuse me again. Some of you, sorry, my allergies are just kicking my butt. But for some of you, you've been feeling like there's more to life than this. Like, my job is not fulfilling me. So I'm seeing a lot of career changes in the next 2 months as well, because a lot of you are going to be answering that call. Also, with answering the call, I'm getting that you are about to your destination. Things that you've been waiting for to return are coming back. Things that, you know, you have been waiting to come to fruition are harvesting now. A lot of you are finding your soul's purpose in the next month to serve humanity through your natural gifts, through your talents. Like, you can feel that pull. And a lot of that is from the downloads that you guys are receiving in your sleep. Once again, it is exhausting you, but it's going to lead you to where you need to be. There's going to be a lot of synchronicities like right in your face this month, moving into the end of August. really important to, you're going to have a really important choice to make towards the end of July, to move forward, to leave people in your past. And what you thought would make you sad is actually exciting you. It's like a light switch turn, and you're instantly ready to move forward. You're tired of people's shit. You're no longer putting up with it. You're tired of waiting. You're tired of being, second choice. You're tired of just being passed up for that promotion. You're just tired of having to take a back seat to somebody else's relationship, somebody else's job, somebody else's friends, family, and it's just, you're done. You're moving forward. For a lot of you, you're seeing 1111 everywhere, like obscenely everywhere. That is a push. That is your guides. That is you trying to get you to pay attention to something. When you're thinking about that, make sure you are focusing on what you're thinking, feeling, seeing, because they are trying to give you a message. For some of you, you're just tired of hanging on, tired of being the third party, tired of surrendering pretty much your life to somebody else's choice. And you're going to take a step back from that. You're going to surrender to silence, and you're just going to take a step away and decide, is this really how I want to waste my life? Is this really how I want to spend my life wandering if they're coming back, if they're going to choose me? And honestly, that's what's it's going to take to push anything forward, no matter whether they come back or not. By you sitting still and not doing anything, being in stagnation, it's only going to cause more delay. So no matter what, move forward. Take a step forward, and trust. For some of you, you have somebody blocking you. This is somebody blocking you from coming together from somebody you're waiting on. It's leaving you very frustrated. It looks like you're just trying to wrap your head around it. Like, why is it so hard for you to see how easy it is for you to walk away? There's a lot of mind tricks and manipulation going on between that other relationship. They could be using money or children to get them to stay. There's a lot of head fuckery going on there. For some of you, you're already married, and somebody is coming into your life, whether it be somebody new or somebody from your past, and it's really bringing a lot of confusion to you. They're stirring up feelings in you that you didn't know you had. For some of you, you're starting like this emotional affair. Don't feel guilty. The person was put in your life for a reason. Just work through the confusion. Yeah, for some of you, this is a soulmate returning. Yeah, they're in your life for a reason. And it makes you're really going to start questioning what your marriage is built on. Is it out of convenience, or is it out of love? Not saying you didn't love that person at one point in time, but is it still where you want a relationship to be? Has it gotten too comfortable? Is it based on finances? Is it like your roommates? That person coming into your life is stirring up all these feelings. And it's just asking for you to start sorting through those feelings. Yeah, for some of you, you're dealing with a third-party situation. You could either have the third party or you are the third party. And remember, all these messages can go vice versa, because it is a general read. So for some of you, you are a third party. This looks like it's been going on for anywhere from 2 to 5 years. And it could have recently just stopped, like out of the blue, ended, ghosted. They're gone. More than likely, their spouse found out about it, and now they're trying to backpedal because they weren't in a place in their life where they were ready to leave that spouse. So now they're freaking out. It's time for you to start and begin your healing with that situation. They will eventually reach back out to you. For the majority of you, though, you will be healed and on your way before they come back. Some of you, they will come back a lot sooner, because they're a little further in their learning process than some. But no matter what, don't stay stuck waiting for them. Begin your healing process. Because you're wanting answers. You're like, why in the hell? Like, you're just wanting answers because you were promised something and they're not following through. For some of you, you're very connected to somebody. This is a deep soulmate, a twin flame for some of you. This person is very in and out of your life, though. Very flighty, very inconsistent. One day they're hot, one day they're cold. When you're together, it's always like, wow. But the minute they walk out the door, good luck getting them to answer your phone call. Good luck getting them to respond to a text. You can't see them or talk to them until they decide to reach out to you. Only put in what they're putting in. Be careful not to put too much of yourself into that connection, because they're going to think that you're always going to be there and that they can always do that. Make sure you set your boundaries, and next time you're together, let them know why this ain't going to fly. For some of you, they could have somebody else, and that's why they're completely silent when the two of you are not together. And when they reach out to you, that's because they're not around that other person. So be cautious of that as well. But for some of you, they're just out doing their thing. They're like very immature in a relationship type of way. They're also very controlling, where the relationship has to go just how they want it. So just be cautious not to put in more than what they are putting in, or you're going to become a doormat. For some of you, you're in a twin connection and you are just realizing, like, you're waiting for them to realize what this connection is. You can see through everything they're doing. You know what's going on. And you're like, when are you going to wake up? When are you going to see what this connection is? A lot of times when the divine masculine and feminine come together for the first time, and when they split up, one of them, because it causes this kundalini awakening, causing one twin to go paint the town red, and the other one to go in deep, go in and have that, they go inside and awaken spiritually. The other one awakens to this sexual connection, to where they're trying to find that connection with other people, only to realize after all said and done, the only time that sexual connection can be that connected, I'll just say, is when the two of you are together. So you're dealing with like this cheating energy. They're gonna wake up. Just try not to let that like bombard your thoughts, your feelings. Know that what you're doing is the right thing if you are the one that is going spiritually deep, finding, the depths of your soul, reinventing yourself, rebuilding the broken pieces that have been broken years ago or lifetimes ago, because that's what it takes for this to come back together. The divine feminine, whether you're male or female, leads the way. They heal internally first. That's why the other twins out doing their own thing. You internally heal. And as well as past lifetimes, your family lineage, all that karma, you deal with that, you heal that, and you rebuild yourself. And that's when they're going to come back, because then you're going to help heal them as well. For some of you, you're dealing with somebody who's very stubborn, with unrealistic expectations of you. They could be with a spouse or a significant other still, but they're very, what's the word I'm looking for? Judgmental on what you're doing. They get jealous when you're out talking to other people, you're out with friends, and you're like, hello, you're still married, living with your spouse. Like, you have no reason to judge. You have no reason to be upset. You keep putting me in the friend zone, and only contact me when you can sneak away. And it's just eating them up inside. Keep living your life, keep doing you. They will realize that they have to put in what they expect out of you in order for this connection to work. Don't sit at home counting, whatever. Don't sit at home waiting for them to reach out to you, or they're going to try to control the situation from within their other relationship. For some of you, you're dealing with somebody who is cheating and you're seeing right through it. You know what's going on, and they're still trying to pull the wool over your eyes. You're just kind of sitting back and like, you done yet? This is going to come to a head. This is going to come to a big, and you're not going to be able to hold back anymore, because I'm seeing you like, it's like, oh yeah, let me tell you something. And you're just going to be like, or this could be happening to you, depending on which side of the fence you're on. Yeah, it's going to come to a big blow up. Just be cautious of, like, that needing to win. Like, I have to put that dagger through them no matter what. Take the high road, because it's going to serve you well. For some of you, you are just tired of waiting for somebody to get out of their own crap, like they're standing in their own way. Their thoughts are putting roadblocks up. Like, you're tired of dealing with their drama and bullshit from a different relationship. They're holding back. They're not sharing their feelings. In silence, this person knows the truth. They know how they feel about you, but yet to themselves, in front of you and everyone else, they're denying this connection. The universe is going to step in and blow this up. It's going to step in and end whatever they are dealing with in order for this to come together. Because for some of you, they're in a relationship and they're waiting for that other person to leave so they don't have to be the bad one. The universe is coming in and bringing that tower in. For some of you, it looks like people are gossiping about you or spreading rumors about you to somebody that you like. Once again, take the high road, because the truth will eventually come out. So if you don't get mixed up in the drama, it will come out to them looking like a fool, for real. For some of you, others are trying to get you involved in their drama. Stay the hell out of that as well, because that'll blow up in your face if you are like, oh yeah, oh wow. And then it's going to turn around and it's like, you were the one that was talking shit. So just stay out of it, especially at the workplace or within a family situation. For some of you, you're just done with a toxic situation. You're ready to walk away. You want more out of life. You want more out of a relationship, out of a partner. You want something real, something true, something that you don't have to wait on or wonder about or sit in your thoughts and ruminate about. You just want a normal relationship. It's like one day you guys wake up and you're like, I'm done. I'm okay with it. I'm finally okay with it. I'm done. I'm leaving. Communication has been blocked between the two of you, and you just don't want to deal with it anymore. For some of you, you are truly walking away purely for yourself, not to try to trick them into coming back, not to be like, okay, I'm walking away. I'm walking away now. See me walking away? That type of energy. You're actually done. You are putting it back on the shelf and going home. You're just tired of them denying their feelings, tired of them and their absurd expectations, tired of them wasting your time, tired of them living on their schedule when they can see you, when they can, whatever. You're wanting a relationship where you can count on them, where they're reliable, where the communication flows. And you will find that, whether this you walking away creates them to come back and offering you the real deal, bringing a real offer, finally divorcing or filing paperwork or moving out of somewhere else. You're truly going to get that from some of you. For some of you, this is going to allow room for somebody else to come in. For some of you, you have a soulmate that you're waiting on. They have to heal some childhood issues. There's a lot of childhood pain, a lot of childhood hurt, where they don't know how to honestly communicate their emotions. They have some deep healing to do, and that will come to them. Their angels, the universe, they will help them find that healing. It's going to take some time. For some of you, you had somebody come in your life recently. This is definitely a soulmate, and you can't shake them. You can't get them off your mind. You don't know where this is going. You're so confused. You don't know where this is going. Like, it went great and now there's silence, or it went great and you're worried, you're thinking too much into it. There is a divine plan. This person is in your life for a reason, and they're going to stay in your life. This is actually a very beautiful connection. Just don't rush it. Don't put in more than what they are. For some of you, July 23rd is going to be a big day for you. It looks like there's going to be something unfolding regarding your love life. Out of the blue communication, for some of you, bringing you an overwhelming emotions. One way or another. I'm seeing it both ways, good and bad. Just communication out of the blue. This is really going to tell you, though, what direction you're going in, where this is headed. I'm also seeing July 30th. This is an important day for somebody, for something special. This isn't anything that has happened yet, but you're going to feel a shift in your energy. You're going to feel a shift in your trajectory. Be aware of the energies around you. Be aware, because it's just going to feel weird. Like, everything about the day is going to feel different. There's going to be an omen that comes to you. It's going to be a spirit animal of some sort. You're definitely going to know what I'm talking about when this happens. For some of you, or one of you, I don't know, I'm seeing August 3rd. This is a birthday of somebody that you've lost in the last year. This would be a family member or a close friend who you consider family. Their birthday's on August 3rd. They're going to reach out to you on this day. And you're gonna know it's them. They're gonna give you a sign. I'm not sure what it is, but they will let you know they were there. Most definitely. So that's for those of you who lost a loved one on August 3rd, in this, like, a year ago. For some of you, the first week of August is going to be very exciting. I'm seeing promotions. This is life-changing promotions. Like, your whole life is going to change. Your income is just amazing now. You're doing something that you truly and honestly, like, have been wanting to do. This is very exciting for you. Enjoy this. You deserved it, or deserve it. It hasn't happened yet. For some of you, August 7th is going to be pretty big for you. Something with family, like a family drama that's working itself out. This could be in court. So if you're, like, in divorce court, or fighting over a trust, or custody, there's something with, it's family court. I'm seeing it across the courthouse. Family court, August 7th. It's going in your favor. So try to let the anxiety, subside a little bit. I know that's easier said than done, but try to release it. For some of you, you could be having, like, major headaches, because I just now am, like, have a pulsing pain in the back of my head. Some of you could be getting really bad ascension headaches. Yeah, they're saying to keep your sleep pattern regular and drink lots of water. They're going to subside after this next week in July. So after probably the 23rd, they're going to subside. For some of you, be cautious of an energy around you that is very manipulating. They're going to try to get you to do what you want to do through, like, using your emotions against you, using the kids against you, they're going to get they think they're going to get their way at any cost. Be cautious of this. This is happening in the first week of August. They're trying to get you to do something. Like, I'm not even sure what they're trying to get you to do. Just be cautious of people manipulating you, because you're going to see it. For some of you, you're waiting for answers. It looks like you were ghosted after, like, an intimate date or moment, or pretty much after you had sex. Now they're gone. Like, not answering you, avoiding your phone calls. For this group of you, that's because this is a deep soulmate connection, and by the two of you actually sleeping together, it caused them to question now everything. Like, it was so intense, so connected, and this person could possibly be with somebody already. It only happened once, but now they're like, what do I do? Like, this woke up so many feelings in them that now they're so confused. They just needed to step back and think this through. They will reach out to you within the next 7 to 10 days. They're just trying to figure out what this connection was. The two of you could have been talking for a long time. You could have known this person since childhood. Like, could have been like a high school sweetheart. But their silence is them trying to figure things out. It's not because they don't want to talk to you anymore. They don't want to have anything to do with you. The physical connection, like, sent them into like a tailspin. They now don't know what to do. They don't know about their other person. So give them time. They will reach out to you. For those of you who are single, you are going to be meeting somebody within the first week of August. If you're traveling, if you're going on like a business trip, a vacation, it's not very far. I would say like 2 to 6 hour window, whether it's plane, trains, automobiles, whatever. Because it's doable. It's like a long distance relationship, but it's close enough to where it's very doable. You're meeting somebody. This is going to be an air sign or I'm seeing air or water. But it's just you're going to connect instantly. So be open to meeting people. It looks like it's for business, like a business trip, but I'm also seeing vacations as well. So just be open to that. For some of you, you're going to get an invite like the middle of August from a friend. They have an extra ticket or something to like an outdoor festival thing. You're also for this group of you, you're going to meet somebody there. This could be a mutual friend of the friend that you're with. And that's going to turn into a lifelong relationship. For those of you waiting on a soulmate to return that you have not heard from them for, 7 to 10 years, I do see them coming back, but it's going to be in September, in the time of Libra for this group of you. For those of you in the twin flame journey that have been waiting, that have been involved with somebody for 2 to 5 years, separated 8 to 9 months, they're also returning in the time of Leo, ready for a relationship, ready to leave their other person. For a lot of you, they have already filed by the time they've gotten there to you, but they have not, it's not finalized. For those of you who are recently getting out of a marriage and meeting somebody, somebody has caught your eye, whether it's at work or through a friend, you kind of know this person, but you don't really. This is going to turn into a very beautiful relationship as well. They're going to be your friend, your confidant, your lover. It's just going to be amazing for you. Your children are older, but this person will connect with them very well. You could be worried about your children if they're teenagers or young adults, like accepting somebody new in their family. They will. this person is great for you, so be open to that as well. I'm seeing like through work or like a neighbor. It's like somebody that you know but not really know. They're gonna try to court you. Let them in. You just got out of a marriage that it wasn't horrible, but it wasn't great. So it's time for love in your life, and it's coming for you. So that's what I'm seeing so far, guys, or for today. I hope you guys enjoyed these channeled messages. I'll try to do these a little bit more. I seem to get a good feedback on them. So let me know in the comments below if any of this resonated. Make sure you write down the dates, and so you can check back and see how it all worked out for you guys. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I appreciate each and every one of you, and thank you for being a part of my spiritual journey. God bless.